Gemini, welcome to Yvette Tarot. I'm Yvette, and I'm about to give you your reading. So if you like the readings, please thumbs them up. You can also freely subscribe and take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story. All right, Gemini. Okay, somebody gotta pop out and show a nigga. Okay, so you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. You are a hard worker, and you definitely are the type of person, Gemini, that very much can collaborate with people. It looks like that you're I'm sorry. It looks like that you collaborate with people, you know, on the job. You know, this also talks about marriage as well, but we'll see. And then you have the King of Wands, which the King of Wands is a hard worker as well. You also have celebrations and strong stability going on here. So, okay, let's keep it moving. Just popping all these cards out at once. Okay, so I see you guys are, you know, moving forward, doing research, probably doing some sort of self-educating at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Could be reading books, could be coming up with ideas. Your spirit guides are definitely leading you that way to walk that thin line and figure this thing out, you know, because it's something that you're working on. And then you have the Queen of Wands here, whose intuition is very much tight and bright. You know, she's looking good, feeling good. She doesn't look like what she's been through. And then she has this cat here who's like her guide. So you have a guide with you at all times. You're protected here. Seven of Swords. So you got somebody that's sitting up here spying on you, trying to figure out what you're doing. I feel like this may be some damn gossiping ass friends. That's what I feel like. And they trying to watch you at the same time. But I feel like you just minding your business and not paying them no attention. You know, yeah. See what I'm talking about? Five of Wands. They trying to figure out what you're doing so they can copy or, you know, tell you that what you're doing is not, you know, what right or whatever. But they're trying to. It's like jealousy, envy going on to where they are basically like trying to beat you. What they call it, destiny swapping. You know, they want to be you, okay? So whatever you have put together with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for your ships to come in. This is why you're putting in that study time, you're self-educating and stuff like that. You know, because see, you fighting for your life here with the Knight of Swords. Like you running after your life right now, Gemini. And you're not really paying attention to these little jealousy, envious people. You know, they're paying attention to you. You're not paying attention to them. Should be funny. It really do. Because I just don't understand. People be on that type of time. Okay. Okay. Look at them. Five of Wands again. They really, Gemini, whatever you are doing, they are really trying to figure it out. So you could have people around you that secretly don't like you, but they're always trying to dress like you, talk like you, walk like you, have money like you, pretty much want to buy kind of the same things as you. That's some weird shit. To me, that feels like stalking. For real. Or, let me see, what's that movie called? I think it's called Single White Female, where this roommate wanted to be this two ladies was roommates. I believe it was in college or something like that, and they were roommates. And one of them, you know, was the shit. You know what I'm saying? But the other one, not really. And she started dyeing her hair like her, trying to dress like her, doing some of the things, like even tried to mess around with her boyfriend. It was crazy. I was like, for real, you got that type of time? All that time that you spend doing that shit, you could be picking up on your damn life. Come up with your own ideas, you know? You got the Page of Wands and stuff, so action is happening when it comes down to whatever. Like, I feel like that you could be building a business, or you could be building up at your job, like getting to that manager's position or something like that. Or you could be working with two other people trying to figure out how to build a certain business here. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry about these folks. Weirdos. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You could have friends that was like, that you figured out they wasn't really your friends. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. So you decided that your ass was going to move over to calmer waters. You got tired of this shit. You got tired of it. And you know, in order for you to be stable was to be away from them. Kind of broke your heart though. It kind of did. You know what I'm saying? It had you all up in your feelings with this Eight of Swords. You know what I'm saying? Because you started peeping shit along the way, along your journey that you're on with your own life. You know what I'm saying? So with the Eight of Wands, I'm feeling like, you know how the Eight of Wands say that something is coming to you fit quick or fast or something like that, some kind of something is coming to you quick, and I feel like you walking away from these folks quick because you realize they wasn't your friends. They was only spying on you, trying to see what you was doing. They could have been talking about you behind your back. And you know, when you do all that shit, you wasting your own time. If I was like that, I'd be feeling like I'm wasting my own time. Because alter your damn thinking. Become one with the universe and run after your own life. Okay? That's what some of these people need to do. The King of Pentacles, your money is looking great. Your money is getting ready to be good because King of Pentacles got all the dough, right? And he stands and protects it all as well. Okay? This shit was giving you sleepless nights, some nights, you know, with these little haters and things. Yeah, look at that King of Pentacles. Pentacles is just sitting there. Knowing that these folks is spying and gossiping. It did get to you though. It did get to you because it kind of hurt your feelings and things like that. I can see that in this reading. But you're still focused on what you need to do. So your ass decided to walk away from them. You walked away with I ain't got time. You got the Four of Pentacles. You holding your own. You holding your own, and they trying to figure it out. You fell back on them. Seven of Wands, they still trying it. No, Seven of Wands. with the Seven of Wands, you just meditating, praying, being alone with your spirit guides, you know what I'm saying? And your spirit guides is definitely leading you in the direction that you need to be going. So you're focused right now. You're kind of focused. You know what I'm saying? You just knew that you had to get away from these folks, these so-called friends, because it wasn't, they was only interfering in whatever it is you got going on. So you decided that with this Eight of Pentacles, right, I mean Eight of Cups right here, these were some messed up individuals, honey. And you started opening your eyes to them, because you see how that girl is just sitting there and those cups are dented and everything like that. There's something wrong with these people. There's something wrong with them. Something wrong with them. But because you know what, this is getting ready to be a new beginning for you, Gemini. You moving on, honey. Yes, you are. Look at that. The Page of Wands. You're gonna rise up like the phoenix, and they're gonna be sitting at your footstools watching you blow the fuck up. For real. Page of Wands again is still messages of these are messengers. Some of these people could be young too on that crazy stuff. You guys could be young as well. With the back of the Knight of Cups, there's no love lost here. It's like you're just done. But you do have somebody. I feel like you got at least two people that you can trust that is not stabbing you in the back. But these other people is like stabbing you in the back. You know, they're not really about that life. This kind of is feeling bullyish to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got your guard up. You ain't playing no games with these folks. You got your guard up. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you ain't get me again. That's how it works. And see, with them, you moving on to calmer waters and everything, you being happy, you doing your celebrating with the people that's been there in your corner. And these people is trying to figure out, okay, Gemini did say that they planted some seeds and stuff, but I'm trying to figure it out right now. And they having bad fucking luck because ain't nothing growing on their tree. Look at that. And it's only because you walked away. They thought, look, the Three of Cups. You're going to celebrating, honey. You're going to be celebrating, and this happiness is coming your way. Everything's going to be illuminated. You're going to see these people for who they really are. You're going to see the people that truly has your back, you know, which this is like you and two other people. They celebrating with you. You know why? Because they was over here with the Three of Swords working with you. They probably looked at half of these people and was like, what the hell is wrong with them? What's wrong? What's their problem? Yeah. At first you was feeling like left out in the cold, right? You got this other Eight of Wands here, and it's something that's getting ready to come in real fast. So when these people thought that they had you in a corner, something came in real fast, because for a short minute you had this downward spiral feeling, which you could have walked out this building anytime. This person is left out in the cold, which is these people right here that's left out in the cold because you know what? They can't grow shit. They can't grow shit. You know why? Because they're not doing the work. They're not doing the research. They're not doing anything but watching you and thinking that, you know, they're trying to put together some made up shit like it's going to prosper, but they're only sitting here watching you come the fuck up. But see, you don't even know this is coming yet for some of you. And it's going to come in real fast. Use your intuition because you got strong intuition. It's coming in real fast. You do. You got strong intuition because, baby, yeah, see, you walking away from people. You're not getting ready to fight with them or nothing. That's because you classier than that. You bigger than that, Gemini. You walking away. They want to fight. They want to throw daggers. They want to talk shit. And you're going to walk away. And then you're going to make some decision here. Because this is the Lover's card. And it talks about a decision. That you're not going to be losing sleep anymore over these folks. You just not. Your spirit guide is helping you drop this burden of these people. That's what's happening. You got your spirit guide behind you. And it's helping you just drop this burden. It's like it's saying, go on and drop it over there. I don't want it close to me. And you coming out here looking good, smelling good, feeling good with the Queen of Wands. Real talk. You are. You coming out here looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Your intuition is good. You know what I'm saying? You picked up on these people. And you just made a decision. Like, it's time for me to get the fuck away from y'all. It's time. Yep. It's time. You moving into a new path. It feels like a rebirth too. This feels. Why does everybody feel like they got a rebirth? Yeah, y'all. Yeah. You was already awakened. Already. These people weren't. That's why they were sitting up here trying to create havoc and everything like that. Some of you guys could have been in a long-term relationship with this Lover's card right here. Long-term relationship. Going through thick and thin together. And that could be your other person that's right there with you. Like, babe, you ain't got to worry about these people. Just Lover's card coming out. Lovers, lovers, lovers. You being blessed, baby. Some of you guys are going to get a new car, or you getting ready to move. You either going to move to another city across town, another state, but you're moving. And your spirit guides is going to guide you where you should, you know, drop your bags at. Because I'm telling you, you coming out here, you out here building empires, and they sitting up here can't even grow, they can't even grow grass. For real. Still looking good. You folks better go sit down somewhere. Closing out cycles. You didn't already close the cycle out for some of you. Some of you, you're getting ready to close out these cycles. And maybe this closing out the cycle came real fast. Because like I said, you taking your throne, own your empire. Because you and this Queen of Wands, yeah, I feel like they're the same person. Queen of Wands is all over this reading. Yeah, you already knew this. You already had the knowledge and wisdom on what these people was about. Mm-hmm. See, these people could be at work playing, bullshitting, calling off from work, whatever the case may be. But that's why I said they can't even grow grass. Yeah. You've gotten the wisdom. You got the mystical knowledge, and you got magical knowledge, and you got knowledge. You got wisdom and magical knowledge here. You've already this could be you as the Hierophant just sitting on your throne, baby. And the High Priestess and the Hierophant are husband and wife. You know. Some of you are still sitting up there contemplating on whether you want to let certain people go. I'm sorry. Let certain people go. Some of you people are contemplating that. And your spirit guides is telling you got to let them go. So, usually, when the Spirit is trying to bless you, when Spirit is trying to bless you, when you got certain people that didn't do the fucking work and they just sitting there waiting on you to get it so they can be part of your entourage, when you walk through that door, Spirit is not getting ready to allow it. Especially if you put in the work and they ain't put in nothing. Like I said, they can't grow grass. They was too busy watching you, trying to see what you was doing, kikiing behind your back, and you getting gifts and shit. They seeing this. They getting ready to be that footstool. You already had all these expectations of what was going to come next, because you're all knowing. You expected it because Spirit had already told you was getting ready to get this. But Spirit also said, I'm sorry, Shaquita and Keita can't come. They didn't do anything. You could be this mature man, but be careful of getting sick. Make sure you go to see your physician. Get your engine checked out, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. You done put some things to an end. And these folks don't even understand it. Yes, they can really see. They can really see. Spirit finna put it all in their face. You ain't gonna have to do that. Say for instance, you at work and these little haters is at work. I'm gonna show you how Spirit work here. Say for instance, you at work, whatever, and these little haters is at work. Say for instance, you done drove a beat up car to work. You know, it's smoking and pooting and all that kind of stuff. And you know, yeah, of course they're gonna sit up there and laugh at you and talk shit. You know, look at our car. Did you see her car? Did you see his car? Coming up in here with that bucket. I thought he made money. I thought she was making plenty of money. Well, yeah, you probably was. You is making plenty of money. It's just that maybe you just did not want to put a whole lot of money into a car that's you knew is gonna give out in the next 6 months or something. Then you getting ready to go to lunch at work, you know what I'm saying? And here's somebody bringing you a gift of a brand new car up there. Enemy sitting up there watching a whole brand new car, big bow on it and everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's when you're gonna see the hush hush moment. And you got a tow truck sitting there trying to tow the old car away. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Could be for some of you. Okay? Wedding, whoever you're with, whoever is celebrating whoever is sitting here with you and celebrating your victories, they gonna want to get married. Okay? This situation is gonna call for marriage. Because this person was there with you. Because it's three lovers here, and they done been through some stuff. You know, they done been through. Y'all sharing the can from y'all sharing the can of beans to y'all moving into a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And maybe things have been so busy for you that it was hard to pay attention to your relationship, right? Not that you didn't love the person or you guys were arguing or anything like that, but excuse me, you could have been a little bit too booked and busy for a person. It is safe for you to love. Open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, baby. Because it's safe for you to love. I feel like this person is going to want to marry you and everything. That may happen in front of these suckers that can't grow grass. Getting to know each other. Now, for some of you, you're going to meet a new person. Others of you, you've been through thick and thin with a person, and you know, like I said, you may have been a little booked and busy for them. You could have been. Okay? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Smooth reading. I am not even gonna lie to you, Gemini. This was cool. So you got some work to do. You got things going on, and you need to put them. You know, I done seen y'all walk away from them. But you got somebody that you kind of like this with, that you care about, that's also throwing daggers in your back. And this person, spirit is saying, no, that person, no. I'll hold this stuff back from you. If you gotta hold hands with that person. Okay? Alright, and I'm not talking about a relationship, I'm just talking about friends, loved ones, just any kind of relationship that a human can ever have. If they're not doing the work, then why are they, if they're not there, this is what I used to say all the time. If you're not here with me for the struggle, you definitely can't be here with me for the celebration. And that's how you should see it. But anyway, this was your reading. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button. You know, feel free to subscribe. That's what I'm getting ready to start saying. Okay, and you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. All of it cannot be a story. Check this out. I will catch you guys in the next video real soon. I'm out.